Wagwan, it's the Black Professor. You already know how the fuck I'm coming, my nigga. Wagwan to my peoples out here. What y'all on? I hope y'all doing good. You feel me? Doing y'all thing. But look. Let me just come out of this, right? So look, I want to talk about this, right? So I just made a post talking about how, you know, you only believe that you can't because somebody told you, right? Because as a baby, when you come out, you don't know of this world. You don't know what's going on in this world. You don't know how people interacting in this world. You don't know what's popping. You don't know what's not popping. You don't even know the difference between good and bad. You feel me? And as you grow up, you start to see things on TV. You start to see things on the internet. Um, when you go to school, you start interacting with people, and you start to see what they like and all that shit, and how they got grown up, like how they was raised. You start to see how they was raised and what they was seeing and what they agreed with, what they didn't agree with. You feel me? And it all molds your mind into it molds your mind. It creates your world. Basically, it creates what you feel like is good and bad. It creates what you feel like you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. It creates all type of programs in your head that make you want to do certain things, that'll make you make actions to go towards certain goals that you've seen other people achieve, or it'll make you go towards goals or have aspirations of people that you inspire to be, or like, you know what I mean? It life makes you look at other people and make you want to be them. You feel me? Like, it's nothing like when you growing up, when you going to school and shit, unless your parents is telling you about yourself and telling you, like, tap into yourself. It ain't nowhere outside of home that you can go and they gonna tell you about yourself. You feel me? Unless you got some spiritual children out there that's talking that shit as a kid. You know what I mean? It's like, but as you grow up, you start to develop a world that's been created off of what you've been experiencing in your life. Sometimes even relationships, if you deal with certain people, you know what I mean? If you deal with certain people, you might start to develop, if you deal with certain people, you know what I mean? And then after that, you go talk to your friends about what you dealt with, and then they tell you about how they feel about it, and you get all of these different opinions about how certain shit's supposed to happen, and how a man's supposed to treat a woman, how a woman's supposed to treat a man, like from all these different people. And it develops your mind into something that's outside of yourself. You feel me? It's nothing in this world that tells you to tap in internally, to go within yourself and see what you actually like and what you actually want to do. Because most of the time, when you growing up, when you do the shit that you really want to do, like, people don't agree with that shit. Like, it's not because nobody's supposed to agree with it, because it's what you like to do. That's why everybody is special, bro. Like, everybody is special, and we must like get back to being ourselves, bro. Deprogramming the mind, because the mind is a powerful thing, and it can heal you or it can destroy you. You feel me? Like, you know? So that's really my thing, man. Just tap into yourself, man. Go within. Tap into that masculine, feminine, that inner child, that inner angel, that inner shadow. You feel me? Tap the fuck in. Have them conversations with yourself before you make decisions. You know what I mean? Sometimes interacting off of impulse is good. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you just gotta do shit. Sometimes you gotta just jump off the cliff one time, Geronimo on the air. You feel me? You feel me? I'm out. You feel me? You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta hit one of those, but at the end of the day, you feel me? You still gotta remain balanced in everything you do. And, always live for you, bro. Like, make yourself happy, bro. At the end of the day, it don't matter what situation you in, G, because it just don't matter, bro. Because you gotta, your energy is what matters, bro. This physical world don't matter. It really matters what your energy is right now. Because when you go on to this next realm, your energy now is gonna be what your energy is gonna get attracted to. So you're gonna build another world and another life around the shit that you think is important now. Like, and it's gonna be 1,000 times greater. You feel me? Like, so just always make sure you happy, man. At the end of the day, keep doing what you love. Tap into yourself, man. Make sure you doing what you love and not what everybody else love. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. BlvckProfessor, I'm out. You already know how the fuck I'm coming.